Hi, welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I'm working on day number 9 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. We have a beautiful sketch by Sarah Davies. This is very pleasing to the eyes. I love, 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 love it. I'm going to be working with my circus kit again. I might actually get these layouts done. How about that? I have pulled papers and supplies. I've pre-cut my circles, and you know, if you're not a sketch follower, you could have made hearts, or you could do hexagons or any other shape in place of the circles, but I chose to just use the circles. I do really wish that that white writing on this paper wasn't at the edge, because that would have been fun if it had been in the middle, but this was literally a corner of the pattern paper, so it is what it is. Anyway, I have 2 photos of the ringmaster talking at the circus, and I thought I would go ahead and scrap those. I've pre-cut my papers down, and I've chosen some little chevrons and some little starbursts. So these I'm actually going to use my ink pad to color, which is why my glass mat is off to the side and not under my workspace. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this video and let's get started. So I chose some wood veneer from my stash to add as elements to this layout, and I'm going to color them black with my black ink pad. And yes, this makes a huge mess on my fingers and on my workspace, but I'm doing this first to give it a chance to dry just a little bit before I handle them again, and then I'll set them aside and I'll work on the actual layout. Most of the time I use my wood veneer in its raw form, but today I felt like inking it, and there are times when I have used acrylic paint on it, I have used pigment ink on it and topped it with clear embossing powder and used a heat gun. Those make really pretty embellishments, and I've done that a few times, but today I'm just going to ink it with this black ink pad. I apologize that I'm working partially off screen here. I use that glass mat as an indicator of where my layout needs to be on my workspace, and because I set it to the side for inking, I didn't have that mark. I probably should put a piece of washi tape at the top of the screen so that I know where the top of my layout needs to lay so that everything is on camera. But for the most part, you can see everything that I'm doing. I'm just going to lay out these strips and make them look pleasing to my eye. I wanted that colorful, wider border to be on the left, and then I wanted to make sure that I separated the 2 black and white borders so that they kind of drew your eyes across to the right-hand side of my page. So once I get these all glued down, I'm going to add the circles, and then I'm going to add the photos plus the wood veneer, and then I'm going to bring in a few more embellishments that I have set aside for this layout. So I did decide that I was going to scuff up my circles, and I'm going to scuff up my photos as well before placing them onto the layout. I really like the look of the distressed with these bright papers. It kind of makes them pop just a little bit more off the layout. And here I am scuffing this photo. This photo is from Snapfish, and I've really noticed that their quality has gone down in their photos, and I'm really disappointed at how thin this photo is. The photos I print at home are much thicker and much easier to distress. So I'm about to put some finishing touches on this layout, and I chose this pack of Puffy Alpha stickers from Freckled Font. They're kind of a fun font. It's like some of the letters are only capital and some are lowercase, but it's kind of a fun looking font. I did discover that the little dot for above the eye, there was no way I was going to get that off, not even with tweezers and onto my page. So I ended up using a pen to just put that dot in for my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some sprinkles to my layout. I'm gonna use this. This is from Create Paper. No, I'm sorry, it's from October Afternoon. And it's their token is the color. It's kind of a gray. You can see that it has like some white in it. It doesn't mix as well as you would think. It didn't when it was new either, so it's not just because it's old. But I'm gonna put some sprinkles kind of here and around these little places like this. And then I'm gonna call this layout finished. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Make sure you check that playlist in my description box below my video. That's where everybody else's work will be for this hop. Have a great day. Bye.